Shark bait. Ooh ha ha. Oh, fucking what? The fuck? No. What is happening? Hasongo is a mound of wreckage on the horizon when you see a dozen junks sailing toward you. Even at this distance, you can tell they're making good speed. One of the ships pulls up alongside yours, and a well-dressed Omoa man approaches the edge of the deck. You recognize Atsura, the Grand Secretary of the Royal Deadfire Company. It's good to see you again. I see you continue to leave your mark. He's gazing toward Hasongo with a peculiar smile. The Adra beacon, visible even here, shines brightly. Though it surprises me you're still a stranger to many in Nekataka, I suspect that will soon change. What's this about? I want to extend the thanks of the Royal Deadfire Company for what you've done here. He raises one hand toward the Adra beacon. You've restored a valuable asset, whether or not that was your intention. He gives you a quick, sly smile. The others at the palace will want to hear of this, no doubt. And you may as well take credit while the deed is fresh. I'm not talking to him. Say nothing. At any rate, I have much to attend to, and it seems you do as well. Clear skies, Captain Arlune. That was scary. Leaving the port and having like 17 trillion ships on my ass. Where's Dunnage? Let's just investigate this abandoned village real quick. Where you expect to find a small Juana village is instead a pile of rubble. Several large pits run down its middle. As you near, you realize the pits are in fact the footprints of a kith who must be as tall as a mountain. Yep. Maxine! Welcome back! For 2 months in a row. I really appreciate it. Just starting today. We're about 30 hours into the game altogether, Zealot. A colorful parrot alights on the railing of your ship. A missive bound to its leg bears the sigil of the Kahanga tribe. Captain Arlune, it would be my honor to host the savior of Hasongo at Kahanga Palace. Nekataka is a city for Juana and outsiders alike, and there is no shortage of work for kith who are determined to be as useful as you. Should you have the stamina for a good climb, the palace atop Serpent's Crown would be your second home. Think on it. Yo, I feel like they're saying I should go back to Nekataka, but I was literally like, I was just there. Bana. I know it's above my level. I'm gonna do it anyway! You met some other people meeting Kana from the first game on one of the ships? Might depend on the choices. Yeah. Oh, butts. No. Wait. Can we rest? We can't rest. Ah, fuck. Our priest is injured. Welp!
May I be a candle in the night?
Be showing them the light, lass.
Kill prisoners!
Alright. First of all... I want you to stay back. Can I don't want her to go in. What's her... What is she doing right now? Cautious. Okay. Defensive. I'll have her go in there. Why are we going so slowly? Can I... Okay. Your phone was acting weird? I'm doing well, DS. Welcome back. You played the Tikawara part of the beta, but you haven't played since. Looking forward to it. It's really good. There's so much content. I'm really, really enjoying it. Alof, I would like it if you go for this guy. I suppose you... Yeah, okay. So this is a fairly rough fight, so I want to keep an eye on everybody. And I also haven't been playing this game in a while. Storm of 7 bolts, fucking go!
That's not very helpful.
Oh, Bana. Get that storm of 7 bolts. Get stormed. I know. Oh, shit. Oh, Shodi already has 2 wounds, so if she dies, she's out? Is that what that means? Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. I got you. I got you. I feel it. Oh, God. Hi, John. Thank you for that tip. Aw, Zephyrus. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Shodi, get the fuck out of the way. Oh my God, Shodi. Shodi, stop. Shodi, stop.
Lost.
Oh God.
Cannot whack him any harder.
Cannot whack him any harder.
Things must come to an end.
Jody, please don't come to an end. Fucking get the fuck out of there, please.
Hey.
Can you just like heal your own sorry ass? Or die. Oh, she's not dead yet. She's got her 3rd wound, but she's not dead. We've really got to get these people to not be in this fucking shit right now. Turn off AI on Shodi. Oh, that's a good idea. Shodi, just hang out. Just don't do anything. Just be back there. After 3 wounds, it's permanent. Yes. You can only take 3 wounds. So it's not just permanent all the time, but after 3 wounds.
I'll see it.
Okay, now can we can't rest. No resting allowed. Oh, Alof wants to speak to us.
Great and terrible things are at work. And once again, you seem to be in the middle of it.
I'm playing a multi-class druid barbarian.
The Rawatayans we passed will doubtless spread word of what you've done in Hasongo. But others will want to know what you've seen. They'll look to you for answers.
So?
This is no small matter. Don't you worry what will come next? What events you might move forward?
What is this really about, Alof?
It reminds me of the question that drew me to the Deadfire. The one I've been avoiding.
Oh, is it hot there, DS? It's finally not hot in Seattle. It was really hot. I was baking.
I promised to tell you what I was doing
Finally.
among the Animancers at Port Marge.
Quest!
As you may have guessed, I was observing them. gathering information on the various animancy operations in the region.
Yeah, Zyla, we have a shifter druid and we have the regular barbarian, not a special class barbarian, because I didn't want to have any like magic consequences. But yeah, I think we've got some good carnage stuff. Gav, I thought you were looking for a particular leaden key group.
Yes, and how better to draw them out?
Yes, 80 degrees is hot in Seattle. Zephyrus.
Animancy is a subject of particular interest to the Leaden Key. Through it, I hope to pick up the trail.
And then?
That's where it gets complicated. After that incident in Old Valia, I thought more about the Leaden Key and its particular composition.
Mostly lunatics in robes, as I recall. Isilmir cackles gleefully as Aloth's thoughtful expression dissolves. After a moment, she fades away once more.
If you two are finished...
He gives you a sidelong glance, but the corners of his mouth turn up despite it. Yeah, one of the reasons I moved out of California is because the 100-degree weather is way too much for me. I love sweaters. I love wearing sweaters and thick, comfy socks and wrapping myself up in blankets and having my coffee hot. I could not deal with 100-degree weather, which is one of the reasons why I moved to Seattle.
It's existed for over 2,000 years. Say what you will about its motives and methods, but that's an impressive tenure.
I hope you got a while, because I got lots to say about their motives and methods.
Relax, Adair. I'm not defending them.
Talk to yourself, Matt. Just keep talking to yourself.
That's when I realized how short-sighted I'd been. To think I could undo the Leaden Key without understanding how it works.
Listen.
I found references to an ancient Leaden Key cabal in the Deadfire. Possibly one of the oldest, if accounts are credible. And they appear to have been working independently, without direct intervention from Theos, for almost 2 millennia.
Millennia? Millennia? So you think that by observing them, you can learn how the Leaden Key
works? And how
works.
to destroy it, yes. Most sources refer to them as the Painted Masks. But I haven't met anyone here who knows that name.
The Oaxaci, an aggressive and isolationist Juana tribe, the Oaxaci have consistently pushed back against Valian and Rautean efforts to expand into the outlying islands of the Deadfire archipelago. I like them already. The Oaxaci of Oriocoki paint their faces.
Truly? Then perhaps we'll find something there.
How do I, just know that?
Thank you.
How do I just, I guess I'm from the Deadfire.
Anyway, there's daylight yet. I suppose that's enough from me.
My character, her background is that she's from the Deadfire archipelago. So I guess it would make a little bit of sense, at least, that I know what the painted masks people might be. Yep, Matt was talking to himself. Okay, so I can rest on the ship because we have to. How do I rest on the ship? Do I have to not be, in this... Okay, so that's not this page, I guess. Because then everyone leaves the party. On this page? I still can't rest. Yeah. Oh, I need to place new food into slots. I'm out of the old thing. So if I just put new food in there. Oh, that's what it was. Well, but then we rested before and it just didn't work. Because Shodi was still injured. Don't mind me. Just getting my muffin all over the ground.
I've noticed you seem to be frequently at odds with others in your order.
Some of my brethren don't understand why I gotta do what I do. But I'm not beholden to them.
I can certainly sympathize.
Damn me for a buttered slice of hardtack. It's you, ain't it?
Do I know you?
Course not, but I know you like I know the curve of my 11th toe.
What? What?
The Watcher, captain of a mighty ship, god chaser and fiend slayer. Must be expensive sustaining a reputation like that, eh? I'll keep it quick, see? If your little dinghy has got some chase in it, I've got a list of captains with a black
bounties.
mark to their name whose ships need a quick scuttling. And I'm in the market for a scuttler.
And what makes you think I'd be interested?
Saying you're not. Me. I hear you divert coin like my second husband to the bottom of a cask.
Wow, that's rude.
Never mind where I heard it. I heard it all the same, eh? Word gets round faster than pox. So, we have a deal?
Where do you get these bounties of yours? She takes the pipe from her mouth and glances away, sighing through her nose.
Better if you don't ask.
Why not?
Because the Deadfire's in a big, ugly power play, it is. And not everyone gets quartered for being in the game. One captain, she's a piece, standing 20 rounds distant from the real players. Another, he's a means to some unknowable end. Who's to say why they both need to die?
What?
And the type of clients he pays for the Red Worker scuttling. They don't blow the gaff to the elf.
I don't understand what you're saying. Seraphin, can you translate this pirate language, please?
Knew we'd be fast friends, I did. You'll be looking to scuttle Cornu first, one of Rowatai's finest, eh? I don't ask my client what he did, or what
Okay,
course
that's fine.
he will.
I'll take it.
Knows a good opportunity when you seize it. Corn, Avon. No one's bought.
Okay, so that's it. I guess we'll just take all the bounties and... Ah, god damn it. Why do I always press that button on accident? A large Omoa sailor sits on the docks, broad shoulders hunched forward, back bowed. When he shifts, his blue-green skin ripples over his hulking muscles. Oh.
Ain't no cruel hire me. What good's a pirate who can't see?
I'll hire
Forget
you.
navigating by the stars or shooting a pistol. I can't even swing a sword accurately now.
Hi, Riptide, how are you? Where have I been? I went to Vancouver for the weekend.
Have a pity and toss me a pyre, will you?
What's your story?
Is this what my life boils down to? A moment of entertainment for others?
I was going to hire you, but...
I was a bosun not so long ago, and a damn good one at that. But I took a shot to the face, see?
That doesn't sound pleasant.
Didn't lose much skin, but the flash burned out me eyesight. I can't make out so much as a blurry shape more than a foot away. Makes me right useless on a crew now, don't it? No one will have me for work.
Well, here, have some money.
Andra's blessings to you.
Yeah, I went to Vancouver last weekend, and I got back on Monday. Tuesday is my usual day off, and I twittered about it, and people said that I should probably keep it because I was really busy, honestly, and I still needed to get a lot of stuff done. And then Wednesday we played Stardew Valley with Holly, and Thursday and Friday are my role-playing games. Hi, Bronze, how are you? You find a woman of early middle years dressed fine if dirty armor adorned with bright purple piping. A pair of long scars bisect her brow and jaw. Though she stands at ease, a nervous energy thrums through her.
Fair day, traveler.
She grins broadly, a joyful twinkle lighting her eyes.
Anything I can do for you, just say the word.
Tell me about yourself.
Lady adventurer at your humble service. I was born in a deer and raised in the field, and there's nary a crevice of this archipelago I haven't seen.
The field?
Aye, the living lands most off, but the Deadfire as well of late. And my goodness, if you think the Deadfire's wild, I must say, it's no more thrilling than a lady of luxury's afternoon luncheon, in comparison to the glorious madness of the living lands. Being a cipher's come in quite handy, I'll tell you that.
Do you often get into trouble then?
Oh, dear me, yes. Can't seem to avoid it. Not a lick of it's my fault, of course. It's the university. Always sending me to the most dangerous corners of Eora, the skimps.
Yeah, multiplayer Riptide.
If I didn't know better, I might say they were trying to kill me. There's not other way to rid themselves of a tenured professor, after all.
You're playing Tomb and Burning Wheel? That's awesome, Bronze. It sounds like so much fun. I'm also playing those two games.
Oh, aye. Some you wouldn't right believe. Like the time I lost part of my ear here, see?
She pulls back her hair and shows you her mangled ear. It looks like something's had a good chew on it.
Lost an entire research team along with the ear. Rather a long day, that was. My colleagues have implied I might be cursed, but I can't say I much agree. It's just the nature of the work, you understand. I mean, goodness, if you want a lady to find you the rarest plants, you gotta send her to the most remote places.
Wait, she's just looking for plants?
On my last expedition, my colleague Inez got herself lost looking for what was essentially a big prickly weed. No medicinal use at all. I found her, though. Mostly intact, even. A blessing from the living lands, I call it, aye.
Did you guys start at level 10 Bronze?
But I do go on, don't I?
Could you teach me?
With pleasure. Teaching is my specialty, after all. I'm gonna pack your brain with so much knowledge, you're gonna have a headache for a week. All I need from you is 3,000 copper.
3,000 copper?
That's your prerogative, I suppose.
Okay, so she's a teacher. Okay, so there's a bunch of people that can teach you skills on the islands. A trim man in practical, well-crafted leathers watches you from the corner of his eyes. When he catches you looking away, his hand drifts casually to the dagger at his hip and lingers for a moment. Then he smiles, the corner of his hazel eyes crinkling with genuine warmth, and waves you over.
A cozy traveler. Care to hear a tale?
No!
Well,
Tell me about yourself.
I was born to a family of merchants on the Pearl Coast.
Are they just like
I was a
random
restless boy,
NPCs,
and
or are they
my
gonna
feet
give
took
me
to the
quests?
Valen Republics when I came of age. I learned of the power of geography and language at my father's knee, and those skills proved useful in the Republics.
I had many successful years as a merchant, and then I made a mistake.
I joined up with a company based in Girara that traded in beautiful weavings. But they were ill-gotten gains, forcibly produced by a weaver the company kidnapped named Bonisetta.
Ooh, that's not good.
I didn't learn the truth until it was too late. And when our crime was uncovered, I was exiled from the Republics.
That's I'm not gonna say anything. You lose a level up if you respec.
I would like to make amends to Bonisetta personally, but it seems a distant possibility. Ah, well. It is good to blend in.
Was he
Ark,
teaching?
You listen to my tale.
Sleight of hand and
I
diplomacy?
suppose, as you say...
Okay, so these are just both teachers. They're just NPC teachers that have a lot of talking that they do, but don't actually do anything. They're just teachers.
Leave it to me.
Mataru clothing. Rotten hagfish. Gross.
I'll see it done.
They didn't start on Faerun, but took a jaunt over when Syndra Sylvain asked them for help from a friend in another realm. Oh. So they have been playing those characters for a while, and they just started playing Tomb with the same characters that they'd already had. Got it. Lil Woody. Oh my god, the pig.
Leave it to me.
Chauncey. What do you do, Chauncey? +1 dexterity. Aw, it's a little piggy.
Keep moving. This here is for the crew of the Divine Barge. You ain't a part of it, so you ain't getting inside. Hey, you're one of Andra's blessed, just like Captain Tatzotl. He'd probably like you.
Does that mean I can come in?
Sure doesn't. Now get out of here.
I'm looking for a man named Giacomo.
Have you tried the wild mare in Nekataka? I'm sure they have a boy or two who would let you call him Giacomo for a couple hours.
Smart mouth. Wonder how smart it would be without any teeth.
Hey boys, someone out here's looking for a fight.
Fuck!
Here's how this goes. You knock my teeth out, my boys knock Giacomo's brains out before you darken the captain's doorway. You seem a little slow, so let me know if I need to explain it again. Otherwise, get out of here.
I'll be back. You down dirty pirate dog scurvy something pirate. I'm a good pirate, y'all. I can speak pirate with the rest of them. I'm good at pirate speaking. Who's this? You look like a shark if I ever saw one. I'm not a shark. Takehu's a shark. Okay. I don't know where we need to go, but just anywhere, I guess.
Much ado to you, Casita.
The captain flourishes a sweeping bow. When he bends forward, a golden swallownet slips from his collar to dangle on the end of its chain. He tucks it away as he straightens, but not before you notice the etching on its front side. It marks him as the third chair on the Consuaglo Mescasitas.
A word of advice. Guard your back in dunnage. You have not yet carved a name for yourself or your crew. Yet you choose to swim in a sea of sharks. Should one take a bite, the Consuelo will not intervene.
I don't need someone to intervene.
Elsewise, how might I be of assistance?
I want fourth seat on the Consuaglo Mescasitas.
The Consuelo will need to vote.
Consuelo.
But with your reputation,
just a little something for being awesome. Smile.
Appears to be the case. I do believe you are the most qualified to take his place, Huck.
Aww. Chris, thank you so much. Hi. Thank you. I will continue to be awesome. I sent you a letter, by the way. I mailed them out today. I did it. I'm also, I should write it down. I need to write it down. I need to get more stationery. It's my favorite write-offable purchase is stationery, because I can write it off because I'm using it for the Patreon letters, so I just get to buy a bunch of cool cards. Yeah. Okay.
I will speak with Ferrante so that he may consider the
I'm gonna be a pirate.
You have my ear, Casita. Of what do you wish to discuss today?
Is there someone or some place I should avoid while in dunnage?
You may have noticed a divide between old blood and the new. By which I mean those who descended from or otherwise hold Old Valia in grand esteem. And the varied enough and uncouth recruits we have since brought into the fold. I assure you, the latter was supremely by necessity, though perhaps I am ill-equipped to throw stones.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you liked it, Chris. I do have good handwriting, although my mom would say that it's messy, but her handwriting is like perfect, so.
As a Casita of some repute, you will be most welcome in the king's coffin. But you should watch yourself throughout the Radiant Court.
The Radiant Court? Tell me about these council.
Yes,
the council.
Our council of captains.
I can't pronounce Consuaglo.
There are 7 seats on the Consuelo. Each occupied by a high-ranking captain within the Principe. Seat holders convene to vote on a variety of issues concerning the Principe's well-being. To claim a seat, a captain must have substantial backing and sufficient power, both politically and physically.
Yeah, I'm very powerful.
The last Marchesa, holds the highest ranking seat because the most ships in our entire fleet have pledged loyalty to his flag.
I'm probably not going to be a pirate, actually. No one likes me.
As you can guess, the Sea Wolf, Aldis, commands the second most numerous fleet of ships. As such, she is the second chair, and I am the third. Perhaps you would like to attend the proceedings when the Consuelo next convenes.
Why do you speak like a Valian?
I met Ferrante decades ago. When in the Principe, do as the Valians do.
They just have accents because they have accents? I don't understand.